What's up, Headless Horde? Welcome back to the channel. So I was surfing around Twitter the other day and I saw this post. It is a picture of the Millennium Falcon from The Empire Strikes Back, and this is when Han Solo lands it on the Star Destroyer. And above the image it says, "Imagine the uproar from the YouTubers if this happened today." So I am here to completely debunk this, and I am going to give you all the reasons why, and I'm even going to take it a little bit further, and I'm going to talk a little bit about Boba Fett and how he is able to actually know where the Falcon is. But before I do that, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. Now let's get into the video. So in the actual movie scene, we see that Han zooms past the bridge tower of the Star Destroyer, and then moments later, we see the Falcon is attached to its hull, having shut down power systems to avoid detection. The implication is that Han lands on the Star Destroyer's relatively flat surface quickly and without alerting its crew. So how in the world can this possibly work? Now, remember, we are talking science fiction, but again, I'm here to debunk the fact that some people think this might not be possible, thinking that all the YouTubers out here would just hate on this if this happened in a current Star Wars project. So where am I getting all of this information? Well, I'm taking this straight from the movie and also taking it from supplemental materials such as the novelization of The Empire Strikes Back. Advanced piloting skills. Han Solo is well known for being one of the galaxy's best pilots, and this maneuver would require someone of his caliber. Flying at high speeds past the Star Destroyer's bridge, he likely makes a rapid, controlled deceleration just beyond the ship's sensor range. This would require not only great skill, but a deep understanding of the Falcon's capabilities. Stealth approach. So Star Destroyers, like most large capital ships, are focused on detecting enemy ships at long distances. Their sensors are not designed to detect ships flying close to their own hulls, especially on the rear side where the engines are located. By rapidly reducing speed and angling the Falcon at just the right moment, Han is able to land the ship out of the line of sight of the Star Destroyer's crews and sensors. Magnetic docking clamps. The Millennium Falcon uses a form of a magnetic docking system which allows it to latch onto the metallic surface of the Star Destroyer without the need for a traditional landing. These magnetic clamps would secure the ship quickly and stealthily, and since the Star Destroyer isn't looking for small objects attached to its hull, it will go unnoticed, which we see in the movie. Powering down. So after landing, Han immediately powers down the Falcon system, including its engines and energy signatures, which would make it nearly invisible to the Star Destroyer's sensors. Most ships would be scanning for energy signatures or heat emissions, so by shutting everything down, Han makes the ship appear as just another piece of space debris or metal fragment. Timing. The quickness with which Han lands is also aided by his knowledge of the Star Destroyer's operations. Star Destroyers often make jumps into hyperspace, which involves lowering shields temporarily. Knowing this, Han times his maneuver to land on the hull just before the ship goes into hyperspace or perform other routine operations, ensuring that the Falcon wouldn't be blasted away by the destroyer's shields. Like I mentioned earlier, Star Destroyers have sensor dead zones close to their own hulls. This means their long-range sensors can't detect objects that are too close. It's also suggested that ships like the Millennium Falcon have sophisticated systems allowing for precision landings in difficult conditions, such as magnetic landing clamps and advanced piloting interfaces. The Star Wars Incredible Cross-Sections Guide provides some technical details about how ships like the Falcon operate, with retractable landing gear designed for fast deployment and systems capable of precise, sudden declaration. So how is it that Boba Fett knows to kind of sit and wait for the Millennium Falcon until the trash is dumped? The other question is, why would he not tell the Empire or Darth Vader that he has located the ship? Boba Fett's decision to wait for Han Solo and the Falcon when the trash is dumped is a key moment in The Empire Strikes Back, and this showcases his cunning and experience as a bounty hunter. Now, here's how and why this happens. Boba Fett is no ordinary bounty hunter. He's extremely skilled and familiar with Han Solo's tricks. After the Millennium Falcon disappears from the Empire scanners, Boba likely reasons that Han hasn't fled into hyperspace, but is hiding nearby. Fett knows that capable ships like the Star Destroyers often dump their garbage before making a jump to hyperspace, and it's a common trick for smaller ships to hide among the debris to avoid detection. Instead of reporting directly to the Empire or Vader that the Falcon is missing, Fett takes matters into his own hands and waits patiently, anticipating that Han will try to use the garbage as cover to make his escape. This reflects Fett's tactical thinking. He's always one step ahead because he understands Han's style and knows how to predict his actions. So why doesn't he tell Vader immediately? Boba Fett's goal is to collect the bounty on Han Solo, and delivering Han to the Empire is part of that plan. However, Fett is a bounty hunter, not an Imperial soldier, and his loyalty lies with his mission rather than with the Empire. If he were to tell Vader too early, the Empire may take full control of capturing Han, leaving Fett without the chance of personally claiming his reward. By tracking Han on his own and waiting for him to emerge from the garbage, Fett ensures he's in the best possible position to capture Solo himself, securing his place as the one who delivers him to Vader. This way, he maintains control over the situation and ensures his reputation as the galaxy's best bounty hunter remains intact. In short, Fett doesn't need to tell the Empire because he's confident in his own ability to track and capture Solo on his own terms. Boba Fett also knows that the Empire is already aggressively hunting for the Falcon. Alerting them too soon might lead to a broader search or more chaotic attempts to track the ship, which could give Han an opportunity to escape. By keeping his plans to himself, Fett can act in a much quieter, stealthier way, making his job easier. Additionally, Boba Fett's ship, Slave One, is equipped with sophisticated tracking technology that allows him to trail the Falcon without being detected. This shows Fett's independence. He operates outside the Empire's methods, trusting his own tools and strategies rather than relying on brute force or the resources of the Empire. Fett's knowledge of Han Solo's tactics, his desire to capture Solo personally for the bounty, and his independence from the Empire's usual methods explain why he waits for the Falcon in the trash without alerting Darth Vader or other Imperial officers. It's a small move that pays off, showcasing Fett's skill as a bounty hunter and his ability to think like his prey. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Don't forget to keep those heads on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.